Beat up basilisk and
Rika lead men try making decks from packs, but all the cards they use die.
with the help of AI, we will try from new designs. Our dream regression now online.
Oh, the duels last time were really good.
They were.
As far as game states go, those were some of the most accepted ones I've ever seen.
Okay, now hold on. So, like, as you know, I'm a fighting game player. I just have to say, this is a fun format, and I hope we get to have fun. However, summoning Bambushu and watching you be frustrated at not having an out to it forever it appealed to my inner fighting game player.
It was
and
so good because I literally had an out on board when you summoned it, and I just forgot. I didn't know. I couldn't get myself to know that until the next game where I was like, wait, that's fine. It was secretly a Briannac Dragon of the Ice Barrier, which is banned now. And so is Compulsory Evacuation Device, which is going to make the rest of the format very interesting.
Oh, alright, interesting format. I think Compulse was my last, like, generic trap removal.
Well, you probably have a widespread done. Plus, there are some good news. Well, there's some new stuff. I'm not going to call it good.
You know.
Nordic Relic Levitain may come up. Do you want to see some cards before we get too far into old cards? Do you want to see some new cards?
You bet. I want to see some cards. Wait.
Okay.
Old cards?
Okay. Oh, old cards. You want to see old cards?
Yeah, let's see some new cards. New cards. I'm sorry. I've been going nonstop for 2 days.
It's fine. We can have old cards anyway. That's fine. I actually don't mind. It's totally fine. We can have some old cards like this one.
Why is this called Lightning Conjure? Why is it a...
The haters will say what they want, but in their Kokono hearts, they can't deny this massive eel generates huge charges of electricity and unleashes them as thunderbolts.
Are we trying? What is this? This is a stroke of genius. This is right up there with Vroom Vroom Balloon. I think I love this thing. Why does it have 2 Axes of Despairs? How does it even hold the Axes of Despairs?
If you will look, they are on the lightning bolts.
Wait, hold on, Ada. There's an extremely important ruling we need to know with this card. Does it count as an Archfiend monster?
Incredible fucking question. Yes, it does. I updated the card text right now.
All right. So I love the new Archfiend support we just got. I'm definitely going to try and get this card. I hope that I swing for Lightning Conjure with 2 Acts of Despairs for game.
I actually realized I have more old cards. This was not the only old card. I have another one.
No. Let's see it. Recklessly rushing boar devour. This is so much text. Okay, a level 6 water sea serpent. We're getting a lot of water support right now. If your opponent's monster has different attack from its original attack, you can special summon this card from your hand and your battling monster is replaced with this card. That just means that it battles this monster instead, right? Not like you swap it with this card. Okay.
Yeah. For the purposes of the battle. I'm not sure what the best way to word that would be, but
that's fair. During damage calculation, target a face-up monster on the field, send a face-down spell card you control to the graveyard, or if it's your turn, you discard a spell card. That monster gains 700 attack. This is a pretty good card, actually.
It's gonna eat that boar. That boar's rushing recklessly and it's gonna eat it.
Yeah, but like, it channels the power of the board to give anyone rush recklessly then, right?
Yeah.
The circle of life continues.
Well, it's because it's rushing way more recklessly.
Oh, true. I mean, like, look at the volume of both of these critters. If the boar rushed recklessly and then the sea serpent rushed recklessly, I definitely think the sea serpent does it better.
Yeah, I mean, if a sea serpent rushes recklessly in the woods and nobody hears it, does it make a sound?
Okay, hold on. I actually have a very important question about the art of this card.
Yeah?
Is the sea serpent flying or is the boar swimming?
The sea serpent is swimming through the air. The boar is jumping.
Okay.
That's the official ruling.
The ruling! Okay, so that'll come up in the Duelist Kingdom arc. Alright, bet. Alrighty.
I actually had not remembered how many old cards I had in this. I was initially doing a one-off bit, but no. I'm actually... I'm just gonna put down a spell card if that's cool with you.
Blade Spirit Sacri... Oh, yo! My homie Vanadium Blade Spirit is why... I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. That's scary. Okay, so normal spell. Destroy all face-up cards in your spell and trap zones. For each card destroyed by this effect, you can special summon one Blade Spirit monster, or one level 4 or lower warrior from your deck. Monsters you control cannot attack this turn.
For the rest of this turn, after you activate this card, monsters you control can't attack. You can attack and then activate it.
That's cheap. I'm trying to think. Do we have X-Sabers could probably do it. 6 Samurai. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this sucks because we're getting legendary 6 Sams in this set, aren't we? I mean, not sucks.
I don't know. You
as
tell
in,
me. Haven't you already seen the pack openings?
I have not. Because I told you I've been nonstop busy the past few days.
Oh, okay. You haven't actually done.
It's okay. You know
that
what?
Might
it's a
change
surprise
the dynamic.
It'll be fine.
Because I mean, the concept is that like you shore up your pulls by picking stuff that helps you out.
I'm just gonna...
On the other hand, I'm pretty sure it's impossible not to pull the 6 Sam stuff. At least this time. It's really low rarity. But no, it's cool.
Oh, no.
It's cool, and it's good, and it's broken in real life. We couldn't print this. This card can't be printed in real life.
This card would never be printed. Like, even if it's a -1, that's still a really good -1. You imagine this card with, like, 10 key?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Oh,
I was thinking about this card with 10 key while I was writing it up. GPT 3.5 gave me the text that eventually became this, and I was just like, I was thinking about 10 key the whole time.
Can't wait for the Xyz era.
I mean, Zodiac already does that, right? They 10 key, then they Zodiac barrage the 10 key away to get another thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think even Fire Fist does it in their own archetype, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's slightly different, right? Because they're like trying. This is just like incidental. God, Tenki was not well thought out.
Anyway, I'm done with this bit. Tenki, what's Tenki? It's 2012.
We have way more keys than that. There may have been like 10 to begin with, but Kingdom Hearts has gotten so big. Anyway, I'm just gonna fucking post the next one.
All right. Border of Life and Death. Exchange the position of one non-token monster you own on the field and one monster in your graveyard. This is not considered summoning. Effects that would normally trigger because of them changing locations do not trigger as a result of this effect. Any effects on the chain that were targeting one of them are now targeting the other, unless that would make them an illegal target, in which case the effects relying on that target resolve without effect. I love that the parenthetical text explaining the situation is like 5 times as long as the actual effect. This is so good.
Sometimes this is what you gotta do, you know?
Sometimes, you know, when you're sitting at the border of life and death, you're just like, oh, we messed up the rules a lot by doing this. So anyway, I wish we had Venom and Naga, because that card is cool, even if it kind of sucks. And this would be a fun way to cheat it out. I'm trying to think of what other really good boss monsters we have.
This does ignore summoning conditions. If your synchro monster's summon gets negated, and they're not a viable target for reborns, you could still Border of Life and Death them into play.
Alright, you know what time it is? It's time to run Stardust Assault Mode mill.deck.
I'm gonna scream.
Wait, but it wouldn't be considered properly summoned, so you wouldn't be able to negate... It wouldn't come back after negating something, so...
That's correct.
Okay, never mind. This card's fair. This card's fair.
It's not, but we'll go with that.
I'm glad. After Lightning Conjure with 2 Axes of Despairs, I didn't think anything would top that. But, you know, Border of Life and Death, I gotta say I like it a lot.
Anyway, we gotta talk about the preview card.
Oh,
we already did, but...
This dude will never be ballin'. But he's ballin' now.
We made that exact joke last time.
Well...
I was like, Hoshiningen will never ballin'.
It's a good joke. Just at the beginning of the dual effects are so funny to me.
I can't. Are there others? There are others in other games.
I've been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering lately, so I'm just thinking of that.
Yeah. That's true. That does exist in Magic the Gathering. Shimtone Cave, anybody?
During your battle phase, while this card in your hand is revealed by its own effect, which is the beginning of the duel thing, you have to reveal it. You can special summon it, but it must immediately declare an attack. This card can attack directly when it inflicts battle damage. Target a spell or trap your opponent controls and send it to the graveyard. And your opponent can activate it in response. It's such a cool effect, and I think the art is super apt for the effect. Like, he's just riding a rainbow.
Dunking on him. You're dunking on him.
Yeah, you just got dunked on. I hope you know. If I got this card and it goes off, I'm singing the You Just Got Dunked On song.
I don't even know what that is, and I'm gonna be happy to find out. But yeah, jumping across the field with rainbows in the shoes, and you dunk on them.
You just gotta dunk on them.
You just gotta dunk on them.
I love it.
Everybody loves it.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, there's an important card type we haven't gone over yet.
What's that? The extra deck kind? Chaos Warped Archfiend. Oh, I see we've already unleashed the Lightning Conjurer with 2 Axes of Despair support here with the Archfiend.
Oh my god.
A level 8 Dark Fiend that needs a light or dark tuner and then 1 light or dark non-tuner with different attributes.
Yeah, you need a light and a dark.
Oh, I see. I see. So, once per turn, you target a light or dark monster in your graveyard and a monster on the field, banish them. And then anything this card destroys by battle is banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. Okay. That's a pretty cool effect. It's nice and simple, but also, that's kind of wait, this is kind of nuts. This is just like, but the summoning condition is really restrictive, so it's okay. I think that's okay.
Yeah, it's another one of those, it's an 8-star synchro that I actually think I can't play. To add to the list of 8-star synchros that I can't play.
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking through all my cards and thinking, how would I even summon this? It's difficult. Wait. It's a cool synchro. I think this might be my second favorite card of the set. So far. I mean, we got one more, right? But
we do
I like it.
More.
Alright, what do we have? Twinkling Flame. It's a field spell. All fire monsters you control gain 300 attack. Alright. Once per turn during your main phase 1, reveal a fire monster in your hand, shuffle into the deck, then draw a card. That's okay. I like it. I'm actually a really big fan of effects like this, where you just you mulligan a card to draw another. Anyway, I like this a lot. However, fire support. What archetypes do we have that are fire? Flamvels? Listen. If
If you look very closely at the art, you will see that the shadows that are being cast upon the back wall are Flamvel Magician and Flamvel Fire Dog.
Oh my god, you're right! Yeah, it is Flamvels. I love that. That's good details.
The sticks that are being propped up aren't 100% shaped like those, but they are casting shadows in that shape.
Yeah, it's camera magic. No, I think that's good. I think that's a good utility card if we play around a fire deck, like a Flamvel, or if I think Lavels came out in this era, so there's also that.
We don't have Lavels, we have Jurax.
That's right, Jurax are the current fire archetype, I think. It's a good card to have, though. Alright, that's our 7?
That is our 7.
I know what I want automatically first.
I won last episode. For certain, for certain definitions of winning. I think if you look back at the tapes, you may be able to have a different judge call on that one, but...
take the W.
I'd like to declare myself victorious.
You're victorious now. Victorious Basilisk.
Well, okay. We'd better go over to the green zone so we can properly deal with this drafting. And while we're in the green zone, I'd better pick real quick. I'd better grab Twinkling Flame.
Oh? Twinkling Flame. The pocket fire guy. So I'm going second. My pick is Lightning Conjure with 2 Archfiend axes. I hope they reprint Archfiend's Roar soon so I can use it on this card.
God. I think it is likely in my best interests to go for Chaos Warped Archfiend because I so desperately need a level 8 synchro.
You do. You really do.
What do you want from me? I need that.
Okay, well, for me, my second choice was between Chaos Warped Archfiend or Border of Life and Death, because I think both of those are the strong cards. So I'm taking Border of Life and Death. I gotta think of some pretty nutty strategies with it, but there's potential there. I hope you like dealing with it for 3 weeks.
I don't, but you know, we'll just have to go with it. Much as I want Blade Spirit Sacrament for all kinds of things, I think it's actually more interesting if you get it, because you have Vanadium Blade Spirit, and I don't. I would only be able to do stuff with X-Sabers, which aren't even full warrior. Some of them are Beast Warriors. You might be able to make a funny deck work with this in 6am, so I would not like to deny you that possibility.
It is a possibility I was thinking about a lot, yeah.
Regardless of whether you pull the trigger on that now or later, I think that actually means that I'm between Recklessly Rushing Boar Devourer and Speedy Sports Star. And honestly, I don't know how attached I am to them. The ones that I was super interested in were going to be the Chaos Warped Archfiend, Twinkling Flame, and the Lightning Conqueror with
It's a good card!
I initially wrote down Lightning Conqueror with 2 Axes of Despair, but I changed it. I changed it at the last moment.
Oh my goodness.
Blame. This is the Empire Ian's fault. I had a 2350 vanilla in the ticket. I had a 2350 vanilla that didn't have any flavor associated with it. And Empire Ian just randomly posted talking about how Lightning Conqueror is my friend. And all of the gears just turned in my head at once.
Just say you were struck with inspiration. There you go.
Regardless, I forgot what I was talking about. Right, I'm going to pick Recklessly Rushing Boar Devourer.
Oh my goodness, what a tangent. All right. But anyway, Blade Spirit Sacrament and Speedy Sports Star, both very useful cards to add to my collection.
Yeah.
Nice doing business with you, Ada.
Nice doing business with you.
Sorry, I was reading Lightning Conjure with 2 Acts of Despairs again. But in their Cocoa Hearts. In their Cocoa Hearts, they can't deny. I love this card. I'm gonna get it banned as soon as I possibly can.
I don't think you can get it banned.
Oh yeah, we only have like 1 or 2
We have this episode,
left.
we have the next episode, and then we're done with the Synchro era. All of those cards are going to be rotated out. Now, I mean, there is the potential that we have discussed for a certain amount of customs to be held over to the next one. Mm-hmm. But I am probably going to want to retool the series a little bit between seasons. I mean, obviously, I have a great time doing this show. That's why I'm still doing this show. But I do have a couple grievances. It's a little bit of a feel-bad moment when I put a bunch of work into realizing a card and it just falls into the back and you never see it again.
Yeah, I can understand. I remember I was so excited to get the trap card Iron Core of Kowakimeru, and then I was like, oh, I got none of them. Basically none of them.
I am actually surprised that you never played Reptilian.
Hold up.
Uh-oh, I think I may have accidentally given you an idea.
You know, anyway.
Well, I mean, listen, I can solve this problem. I can undo having put this into your head by going back in time to the pulling cards zone.
True.
True?
Do I tell Ada?
What?
You know how, like, I said I've been really busy the past couple days and hadn't had time to pull my cards? Technically, I'm not going back in time to the pulling cards zone. I think we created a time paradox, Ada.
To the Hideo Kojima zone!
Oh my goodness. Hello, 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 hello. I wonder if I just keep adding a hello after every time, if anyone will notice. Anyway, we are opening 24 Storm of Ragnarok and 24 Hidden Arsenal 3. I know these are the sets where Nordic cards came out, including Loki, Odin, but there's also other interesting support, right? Karakuris came out. You have the legendary Six Samurai, who are absolutely bonkers. Divine Wind of Mist Valley, it's not really a whole archetype, but this card alone does wonders for that deck. Too bad I don't have any Mist Valley cards. I'm not really sure what I want to be looking for in here. Hey, I pulled an Odin. Doppel Warrior is good. Doppel Warrior is a good card. I did previously run a Six Samurai deck, so that's my first thought with the new support, because they're, like I said, they're absolutely bonkers. But so we pulled Odin in the second pack. Nordic Ascendants are the ones we're looking for if we want to try and summon that. I think the tuners are super rare and ultra rare for Nordic Ascendants. We are, however, pulling a lot of the legendary Six Samurais. There's the second Shinai. Here's Lyosof of the Nordic Alfar. The Alfars are the Loki archetype. Kageki is a marauding captain for all your Six Samurai. We also got Gleipnir. This is an ultra rare. It's just a tutor for Nordic monsters, which I guess that's good for the deck, but I don't really think it needs to be an ultra rare. Svartalf of the Nordic Alfars. When normal summon targets a Nordic in your graveyard to add to your hand, it is a level 5 tuner, but I don't think you ever will normal summon that. I do not want to tribute a monster just to add something to my hand. That makes synchro plays really awkward. We pulled a second Odin, and we still have no ways to summon it right now.
New pack sim. 24 packs of Storm of Ragnarok, 24 packs of Hidden Arsenal 3. Let's get into it. And so we're finally starting to see worm cards that aren't completely terrible. Worm Jet Eclipse. Oh, don't need to click on it. I can just mouse over it. That's convenient. Will resurrect itself if it's destroyed in battle if you flip it up that turn. Honestly, there's not that much worth noting here because this is mostly about the Nordic stuff, which is all super high rarity, so unless we get one of the specific ultras, we're not going to be able to get anything good with it. Worm Millodon is pretty good, but it's impossible to summon. Well, except with Worm Queen. What we really want are Worm Zex and Worm Yagan, but those are in Hidden Arsenal. Hopefully we can get 3 Zex. I mean, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. A Hope for Escape is pretty interesting. Shein Smoke Signal. That's right, the 6am stuff is also in here. I probably won't play it though, but I am looking at all the karakuris at common. No matter what, for this set to be worth some... okay. You know, I doubt it. I strongly doubt it. But this did just open up a new possibility for us. Oh, and we have Tongrisnir also. And a Doppel Warrior. Now that is just generically good. I don't see that Gold Dust and Cash also. I mean, I'm not going to be using any of this kind of support for Odin, but if I can summon Odin, I'll feel pretty cool. Are you kidding me? This is actually kind of interesting, because we have a few of those, actually.
So far, we've used our luck on 2 Odins and no Shiens. What I really want is a Shien. If I get a single Shien, it's 6 Samurai time. There's Thor. His archetype is all around beasts. Teng Njoster, when it switched from defense to attack mode, it special summons a Nordic beast from your deck, so you can make synchro plays with that, but it's a little bit slow. Yeah, this pack really is just a bunch of very, very targeted archetypal support. So Asceticism is a card that supports blending the old 6 Samurai with the new 6 Samurai. In lore, the modern 6 Samurai, the old 6 Samurai, are like the descendants of legendary 6 samurai or like inheritors or something. We have a playset of Kagemusha though. I'm pretty disappointed with these pulls. I don't think I pulled a Nordic Beast tuner or a Nordic Ascendant tuner. Hope for Escape though. Hope for Escape is a nice card. Alright, this was our last pack. We got Kageki. We could make a strategy around Kageki, Kagemusha, Mizuho, and the blue guy, but without Shien there, it's a little hard to do that, so...
Another Doppel Warrior isn't bad. Svartalf of the Nordic Alfar. What is going on? Why am I suddenly playing a Nordic deck? Probably not, but What's happening? I'm gonna scream. Why is this actually coming together? Okay. I have a playset of Svartalf of the Nordic Alfar. Wait a minute, this is a level 5 card. I don't think this is good. I think this is actually quite bad. Huh. I don't know how to feel about this.
Let's see what we're getting in Hidden Arsenal. So in this set, we're seeing more Fabled. We got Barkion right away. Earth Tuner plus non-tuner Earth monsters. This would pair well with Beast. If we decide to go back to the Naturia route, this is a good tech card. In the Hidden Arsenal 3 set, you see more Naturias, more Ice Barriers. You see a lot of Jirax, I think. And I think this is where Dragoonities start to really get their legs. Phalanx is in here, and Duck's Phalanx are just synchro ladder fodder for days. I really like the Fabled cards, but I missed out on Fabled Grimro, so if I tried to make a Fabled deck, it absolutely would have zero consistency without their Searcher. But, you know, it could be fun. Too bad there's no Dark Worlds, because I could fuse it with Dark World. Bulge is a Dragoonity Synchro, level 6. You could use Ducks and Phalanx to go into it off a normal summon, but all it does is it gives itself an attack steroid by banishing something in your graveyard, so 2 Beasts, 2 Barkions. And I don't even... Hey, Fabled Leviathan. I don't even know if Phalanx is in this pack. I think it is. Phalanx would have to be in the same pack as Dragoonity Ducks, because that is the main combo of Dragoonity in this era. Fabled Ragine. This is a good card. And then from there you have a level 6 Synchro. You bring out Vajrayana, who equips itself with another Phalanx from your graveyard, or the same one. You unequip it, and then you go into a level 8. There's some really good Naturia cards in here too. The temptation to revamp the Naturia deck with a lot of these new cards, a second Ragine, nice, is really strong, especially if I can find old insect support. But I don't think any of the reprint sets that we've had so far had any old insect support. Also, Fabled Cruce is one of my favorite cards. That's really nice to see that we pulled at least one of her. If we had a card like Insect Imitation, I think that would be good for running the insect half of Naturias, but we could probably still make something work, right? We have a whole playset of Fabled Ragine, by the way. It's actually a shame that I don't think I have very many Fabled cards, because we got 2 Leviathan and 3 Ragine, and that is extremely good for that core. Those are our polls. I don't know. I'm not really excited for much here. I think Hope for Escape might be the most exciting card we got here. Underwhelming, but you know what? We have a lot of backup cards. Goodbye.
Well, I already have a Worms X, so I feel kind of okay about it. Fabled Leviathan, hello! Look at you being support that gets me stuff out of the grave. And another one, Worm Ugly, that's not the good ones. Dragoonity Ducks, that's gonna be something that Rika wants. I don't think that I need a third one of those, actually. Now, Fabled Reagan, that's gonna be good. That's just super strong. That's going to make it be worth playing my one Fabled Tuner that I got a while ago. The secret rare from the real pack. And a Fabled Soulcast. Okay, that's just actually good. Naturia Barkion, also good. Director is kind of funny. I may want to play with it. Yagan. Okay, that's good. That's good. I need more Zexes, though. Don't see it. That's all. Oh, Big Brio. There's that Zex I was saying. If I can get another Zex, I'll be happy. Well, I'm actually not sure that that's true. I don't need another one of those. Jurak Waiba. Okay, we're coming towards the end. I'm seeing all the Gen X stuff that I'm not going to take a look at. Jurak Waiba again. Third Jurak Waiba. That was... Did not get the Zexes. I do like how this looks though. Yeah, 2 Zex. But 3 Iguana and 3 Terra. Oh, I actually got 4 Guaiba. Guy, what am I gonna do?
Hello. This week, I was reminded Reptilian Charybdis is a monster we have. This says when it's tribute summoned, search a reptilian monster from your deck to your hand. And also, when it battles, it gains 2100 attack during damage calculation. She's a tutor. She searches Vasky and then gets tributed right away, right? We're also using a custom card that has literally never come up before called Cluster Headache. When a monster battles, if an effect of that monster's name was activated this turn, its attack and defense are treated as 0. That's good. As you can tell, the theme of this deck is Reptilian. Reptilian Scylla is on the field in attack mode. I have Cluster Headache on the field. You better hope you did not activate an effect of something that you want to battle with, because it's going to get destroyed and I'm going to steal it. The other monsters in this deck are of course 2 Vaskis. They're the boss monsters. Gardna to search them. Gorgon is here to just ram into things and make them 0 attack. Naga is here because cute and also not destroyed by battle. Oshalion is another tutor. Solid monster lineup, right? We got your typical spell and trap removal, Upstart Goblin, 39 card deck, Viper's Rebirth only 2 because we only got 2. However, this and Solidarity are the reasons why we have mono type monsters and no extra deck. We don't have an extra deck because that'll ruin Solidarity and Viper's Rebirth. Simple as that. We have Reptilian Poison, only 1 because I only pulled 1. Reptilian Spawn is just a summon Vasky or tribute summon Charybdis and search Vasky. And then the trap lineup. The trap lineup is what's really interesting here. Like I said, we have Cluster Headache. It basically synergizes with the whole theme that you got going on here. Alien Brain is just a nice tech card. It's slow, but it punishes your opponent for beating over your reptiles. Which that's going to happen a lot with how many of these critters are tiny or just have destroyed by battle effects. And they become reptiles, so they work with Solidarity. Serpent Suppression is interesting. It is a Reptilian card. Face up monsters your opponent controls that are in attack mode with 0 attack, can't be destroyed by battle. You can just use it as a gateway to your opponent's life points. It would combo with Reptilian Poison. I'm just trying it. It's going to get sided out. The one thing I'm really proud of, and I racked my brain thinking of this, Slip of Fortune and Zero Force. So, Slip of Fortune says, when your opponent attacks your monster, negate the attack. Remove the attack target monster until the next standby phase. Right? It's whatever, it kinda sucks. Scrap Iron Scarecrow is better than this. However, it removed from play the monster at the end of the resolution, which means you can activate Zero Force. When a face-up monster you control is removed from play, all monsters on the field become 0 attack. This is huge! Synergizes with everything you need, and by that I mean lets you summon Vasky off of the whole field. I just want to do this combo because it's funny as heck. I'm main decking it. Side deck is whatever. Fairy Wind to get rid of spells and traps. Scales of Ma'at combos with Reptilian Servant. Servant says neither player can normal summon, so your opponent's gonna have to set or special summon. Scales of Ma'at makes it so that the opponent has to tribute their set monster and leaves them a turn behind. It's kind of weak though. Multi-Escape is at 3 in the side deck. I think this would be good in the main deck because it preserves the monsters, but I couldn't find the space for it in the main deck. 1-for-1 to summon Naga or Servant. Funniest side deck card, Pestilence. If my opponent decides to run Warriors, Beast Warriors, or Spellcasters, let's just make something 0 attack. It's niche, However, it'll be funny if I actually have to side these in. Worm Zero's here because Reptile Monster. And Cosmic Fortress Golgar, which we can't actually summon. Anyway, this is the deck. If I do slip a fortune into Zero Force into Vasky once, I'll consider that a win.
Wooden Machine Menace, Wooden Machine Menace must integrate plant matter into machine body for more efficient performance of asexuality. Okay, so it turns out that those Odins are literally unsummonable without pulling a specific super rare or secret rare, and the Lokis require the otherwise do-nothing tribute guy. And while I have actually a pretty coherent set of stuff to support Thor, Thor's the one I didn't get. So we are not doing Nordics. I tried to build Blackwings, but every deck I'd put together had a very obvious Gale the Whirlwind-shaped hole in it. However, we did get a lot of the Katakuri rares last set. Now, Katakuris have a gimmick where they have to attack, then switch battle positions if attacked, and every time they switch position, you can plus off of various effects. Now, we don't have the synchros to really go ham with it, but we do have 3 Katakuri Anatomy and 3 Katakuri Trick House, with which positional stuff are a Draw 2 and a Targeted Destruction of any kind of card. With revealing the Writhing and Wriggling, we can prevent Rika from sitting on defense position stuff while also instantly triggering our stuff. Oh yeah, did we mention? Rule change. We now have 3 of all our main deck customs. We just thought that'd be more interesting. I'm only running 2 though. I want a good ratio of anatomies and trick houses to it. Otherwise, Cash Cash is a tutor, which we only pulled 2 of even though it's a common. Inashichi is also a tutor, which we only pulled 2 of, although it was a rare. Quick specials from deck when we kill stuff, and Nisamu is a recruiter. So we have a lot of ways to get stuff going. And with Plague Spreader and Power Giant able to special summon themselves, we should be able to get plays to happen pretty much from nothing. Now, while the Dark Resonators probably seem out of place, they have a secret purpose. They're a level 3 Dark Tuner that we don't need to protect too heavily. And Helping Hand is a level 5 Light non-tuner, so while I can't search it, if I can tune it or Nishipachi with Inashichi or with Power Giant at level 2, we get out Helping Hand, we resurrect Dark Resonator, we're gonna tune a light in the dark. So that's the plan. I don't have all the Katakuri power stuff, but I do have its advantage engine, so we just need to keep putting up more and more stuff until I can get enough around to get out Chaos Warped Archfiend or Wicked Flame Emperor Dragon Mode Laser and then clean up. Size the same as it always is. I probably should be running both of my freaking stabbings, but I was a bit concerned about having too many of it when only half of my deck is monsters that I'm already tutoring out with other methods. The tech I want to point out here, though, is Nordic Relic Brasingamen, which is in here because of Rika's words after the draft about maybe going for Reptilian. It's mostly a silly trick to not lose combat quite as badly, but it also means that one of my guys can temporarily not be 0 attack and therefore not be Vasky food. Sorry if this deck profile's a bit stiff. My dull nature has me sometimes acting a little bit wooden. Okay, I'm done. By the way, quick bit of trivia. The second word in the name of all the Katakuri monsters is that monster's gender. Cards, 2 out of 3 match.
Waiting for response from host.
It's fine, I'll respond. Hello, how are you doing? How are we doing today?
I'm doing good, Ada. How are you doing? You did say good morning. I'm assuming you just woke up.
Well, I woke up 40 minutes ago. It's 9:40 p.m.
It's 9:42 p.m. Thank you very much.
My computer says that it's 9:41 p.m. and I was just rounding because I didn't want to say it. It does say it's now 9:42.
Alright, I've picked a card that will automatically beat your rock, paper, scissors card. You'll never expect it.
Okay.
If you do... Never mind, I didn't get to finish my scheme. Wait, did I pick the right deck? So anyway, let's do that again. I forgot that.
My opening hands is so good! So what's going on?
What's going on? I'm picking a different card this time.
That's great. So we're not even telling me so I can lose on purpose. Got it. I understand everything now.
I lied! I picked the same card!
Sometimes that's how it be on this bitch of an earth. This is an even better opening hand, are you kidding me?
It's even better or worse?
Yeah.
Yeah. End of my turn, I guess. We still play around Blasting Fuse? Or whatever you say.
Mech Knight columns?
I don't know what any of that is. Okay,
yeah,
Ada?
I'm gonna MST. And if I get punished for it, then it's... then it's fine, man!
I love the format where we just eternally have 3 MST.
Yeah, it's really good. Anyway, I am going to activate Karakuri Anatomy.
Oh no, okay.
I normal summon Karakuri Ninja model Quick.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going into battle.
Uh-huh. Take damage. You attacked Reptilian Gardna. It's 2000 defense.
Okay.
That guard sure can nah.
That appears to be the case. I'm going to Karakuri Cash.
Okay.
So this goes to defense. I'll get Inashichi.
Uh-huh. Okay. Searchers to search my searchers.
Yeah. And I put a counter on Karakuri Anatomy.
Uh-huh.
That'll do it for me.
All right, my turn. All right, let's do this. I will set 2 spells or traps and then a monster. And I will not play around mech knight thingamabobber.
Okay, that's chill. Main phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
So switch a Kuik to attack.
Mm-hmm.
This gets a counter, and also, can we just get rid of that monster? I don't trust it.
The face down monster or the face up monster?
Face down monster.
All right, well, that's a Reptilian Gardna. So because you destroyed it, I get to add a Reptilian from my deck to my hand.
That sounds true.
I'm actually gonna grab Charybdis.
Yeah, I thought you might. I am going to send Karakuri Anatomy to the grave to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
All right, let's play Revealing the Writhing and Wriggling.
Oh, this is random synergy. All right, let's get it.
And I'll also play Karakuri Showdown Castle. It's my field now.
Oh.
So I am going to normal summon Inashichi.
Mm-hmm. I do not have a response to this.
Great, I will do a little searching. I'm gonna grab Karakuri Anatomy.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's activate Karakuri Anatomy.
Uh-huh.
Let's special summon the... No, let's special summon Power Giant.
Oh, all right.
Battle phase. I attack Reptilian Gardna with a Quick.
I will activate Slip of Fortune. So, this negates your attack, and then the attack target gets banished until my next standby phase.
I see.
So, because I had a monster banished from my field face up, I activate Zero Force. So now all monsters in the field have 0 attack. The silence.
See. That's really funny.
Isn't it? Isn't it hilarious?
Very well. At the same time, Inashichi must attack.
I typed in -0, but like, it doesn't say it in the chat, but I -0.
Thank you. I'm glad that you -0. So we'll put a bunch of counters on the instant to show how many attack points they don't have.
Oh my god.
I'm not doing that for all of them. I guess I end turn.
Alright, so my turn. Standby phase comes around.
Mm-hmm.
Slip of Fortune brings this back to the field. I tribute it to summon Reptilian Charybdis. It's tribute summoned. I search any Reptilian to my hand. So with Vasky, I'll tribute 2 monsters with 0 attack on the field. So I'll get rid of both of your Karakuris to special summoner.
Yeah, this seems pretty alright.
Alright, I'll activate Vasky's effect to destroy Power Giant. And I'll enter my battle phase. I'll attack for 2100. And then 26? Yeah, 2600.
Yeah, okay. Well, I feel a little owned.
Oh, I'm so glad I got to pull that off. Anyway, yeah, it's your turn.
I set a monster. And in my turn.
Alright, I'll summon Reptilian Scylla. Enter my battle phase, I'll attack with Charybdis.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Let's put a zombie to grave.
Boink, boink. Zero Force is such a cool card.
I can't believe you fucking pulled off that ridiculous combo.
Isn't it sick?
I'll still go second.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. What can I do with you going second? I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time. Set a spell or trap, summon a monster. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Well, I activate Katakuri's Showdown Castle.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I've seen a card that says select a level 4 or higher monster in your graveyard. What a neat card.
Yeah, we'll normal summon Muzanichi-ha.
Alright. I'm gonna do it right now in response to the summon. Oh, MST Showdown Castle.
Oh, that was the wrong time to do that. I activate Katakuri Showdown Castle.
Oh my... You know, I'd still rather do it now than while you have a target in the graveyard.
I thought the right time to do that would be after attack declaration.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd have another one. I was like, it doesn't matter, I'll just do it now.
That's fair. Battle phase. Katakuri's must attack.
Yes, and then it goes to defense mode.
Yes, it goes to
and
defense.
Then it is destroyed.
It goes to,
Bye-bye.
yes, that also happens.
Alright.
Yeah, main phase 2. For the first time, I Katakuri Cash.
You had that in your hand? Gasp.
Who could have known?
I can't believe it. Who could have known? Surely a common 3 of that you definitely have 3 of in your deck could not be in your opening hand.
Ah, that'd be wild. Impossible even. Now we'll put this from the very top card of my deck into my hand.
Alright, and shuffle.
I set this, and...
That guy's in defense now, right?
Yes. Yes.
This is the best turn in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever.
I'm so good at pressing buttons.
Okay.
These are some of the best buttons I've ever pressed.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm activating Reptilian Spawn. So I banish a Reptilian, and I get little critters that have 0 attack and defense. Anyway, I will sacrifice a token to summon Charybdis. Charybdis sees effect. Vasky to my hand.
Are you gonna sacrifice Charybdis for Vasky?
Yeah, I think I am. I'll tribute these two. Vasky.
Okay.
Activate the effect to destroy that critter.
Okay.
And then I'll enter my battle phase. I'm gonna attack with Vasky.
That appears true?
You know what else is true? It is your turn.
This is such a bad idea. I can't justify it. I normal summon Inashichi.
Uh-huh. Hey, I just noticed my monster has 0 defense.
It kinda does.
Oh no. Alright. Get your search.
I need more cards in my hand.
Cards in hand would be nice.
Battle phase?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It goes to defense. It has 0 defense. It goes to death.
Goes to the dead zone.
It goes to the dead zone.
Alright. End turn.
Oh boy. I gotta end my turn. That's your turn.
Alright. Well, hey, do you want to see something funny?
Yeah, I want to see something funny.
Alright. I'm gonna switch this to defense to put a counter onto Katakuri Anatomy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna normal summon Dark Resonator.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna play Helping Hand.
Oh yeah, that's level 5.
And I'm gonna get back out.
Oh my god.
Dark Resonator. And hey.
You sure are.
Hey, I don't know if you'd... Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna tune a light in the dark.
Oh my god. This Archfiend is as warped as your brain thinking of this combo. Yeah, I'll take 2,900.
Okay. End phase.
Alright. Oh my god. I'm setting 2 cards and I'm ending my turn.
Cool.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, I'm glad we're all crying. Normal summon Nishipachi.
Uh-huh. Nishipachi.
Put it to defense. And
yeah,
there's nothing I can do to kill you this turn, so I'm just going to instead use my summon of the turn to, you know...
Draw 2 cards.
We're gonna do a little bit of a draw 2 cards type play.
Do a little bit of hand fortifying.
Which was not the worst because, anyway, here's Katakuri Anatomy. And we're going to go to the battle phase, and I'm going to attack directly.
Yeah, I take 2,900 damage. Oh, this actually might work.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'll work. All right. I will normal summon Reptilian Gardener.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
It'll make sense later. It'll make sense later.
Yeah, it'll make sense once that's an attack target, right?
Yeah, it'll make sense.
Okay, well, I am going to banish a light or dark in my graveyard and also banish your Reptilian Gardener.
All right, since a face-up monster was banished, 0 force, so everything at the field is 0 attack.
We'll switch this to defense. Still 2,500 defense.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Normal summon Muzan Ichiha.
Uh-huh.
Let's fucking get these out of here. Battle phase?
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I have no life points. I'm going first. Oh, this is already so much better. All right, setting the critter and ending my turn.
Main phase 1?
Yeah, main phase 1.
Battle phase.
But
main phase 2?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, battle phase, yeah.
Inashichi?
Oh, yeah. That's fine, yeah.
Let's grab Showdown Castle.
All right.
And I'm going to play around blasting fuse columns.
Why so many cards?
Sometimes you got a lot of them. That can happen.
True. Okay, so how do I best want to play this? All right, Ada, it's a standoff. I play around blasting fuse. Activate Scales of Ma'at. That's the end of my turn.
Well,
Dang.
I guess this goes to the graveyard zone.
The grave zone. The scale zone. Actually, that's different. That's a thing that we'll find out in like...
I have things in my scales. Why didn't you put scales in your scales?
Hold on.
Do you want to fix it? Do you want to fix it?
There we go. I set the scales.
Thank you. I significantly appreciate that. I set and I end turn.
Yeah.
Get it out. Get it out.
Sounds right.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Get it out. Get 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 it out of there. Get it out.
Yeah, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. That's a Naga. I'll normal summon Reptilian Gorgonzola. I'm entering my battle phase.
Okay.
I'm attacking.
Cool. Nisamu goes to the grave. Let's just get out quick.
Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out!
Oh, you're right. I will get out your Scales of Ma'at.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll attack Reptilian Gorgon.
Yeah, I will
Put it to
take 300
defense.
damage.
Put it to defense, just in case you have a battle trap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I take no damage. Let's go. Yeah,
okay. Specialist in defense?
Nisamu, yes. This is fine, actually.
I activate Katakuri Cash on quick.
Yeah. That case sure is a cash.
Put it to defense, and Inashichi to my hand.
Yeah, Inashichi.
I set my other scale.
Alright.
I frequent stabbings.
Oh, no.
Take 400.
Wait, what did you reveal?
Oh, another Nisamu.
Okay, good card.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, nice, slow-paced game here. I will not set a scale, but instead set a monster. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Main phase 1?
Yeah.
Inashichi.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
Would you like to add a Karikuri card from your deck to your hand?
I would. And I know just which one. Can you guess which one?
No, I can't. I don't even know what half of them are. Oh, yeah, that one. That's a pretty good card. Oh, wait, that's a pretty good card.
Yeah, so I'm going to, real quick, set this to attack, set this to attack, set this to the grave zone. Draw 2 cards?
Yeah, that's fine. I got nothing for it.
Okay, battle phase.
The start of your battle phase. I'm gonna MST this thing. Please don't
Oh,
bully
fuck. I don't have any level 4s.
Why do you have so many cards in your hand?
Yeah, why do I have so many cards in my hand? Great question. Well, that's one of those questions for the ages, really.
Yeah.
Well, I may as well attack with Quick first. Now,
Yeah,
into your
that's a Naga.
You know, you're right. Let's attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got me.
That's unfortunate. You still have 5 cards in your hand, though.
Yeah. One of them is Katakuri Showdown Castle.
Alright. I think the worst part is, even though this is like the best case scenario, I still don't know if I have resources.
Well, I'm not gonna let you fucking tribute it. That's for sure.
Oh my god. When Smashing Ground kills a 0 defense monster.
So, I guess I send it over to you. And if you have
Alright.
Vaskeep, you have Vaskeep.
I don't have Vasky. I set one of the scales. Okay. What plan B, though? I'll summon Reptilian Scylla. Skilla?
Okay.
Mike Skilla? I'm entering my battle phase.
Yeah?
I'm attacking Queek.
Okay.
And then, you know, the effect. Blah, blah. Destroyed a 0 attack monster. I special summon it to my field with its effect negated.
Mm-hmm. But I don't take damage because it was in defense position when you destroyed it.
Was it?
Yes, because of its own effect.
Oh, yeah, they changed. Karakuri's are so cool. What the heck?
Yeah, Katakuri's rule. I love them. I love the wood robots.
Yeah, that's end of my turn. I totally forgot about that effect. That's so cool. Hold on, the way these two decks interact is really fun.
It's a little bit sick with it, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm going to grave zone this.
Uh-huh.
Let's just summon Power Giant.
Yeah.
Normal summon Quick.
Uh-huh.
Battle phase.
Okay. Quick attacks. I'm assuming you're switching it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you already is destroyed.
Cool. With that power, I will get a tuner out of my grave.
Yeah.
Power Giant attacks Quick.
Alright, I have to ask one question. Is special summoning it or decreasing the level? Do either of those start a chain? Do any of its effects start a chain?
Okay, so the first one is, it's an inherent summon effect. It does not start a chain. If you do decrease this card's level by the level of that monster, it really does depend on, like, the wording. And I don't think that we have PSCT printing of Power Giant.
Mm-hmm.
So my understanding is that that is a passive thing.
Okay.
However, if this attacks or is attacked until the end of the damage step, any effect damage you take becomes 0, that's definitely an effect that triggers.
Oh, okay. So that's what I needed. Because I'm going to activate Cluster Headache. So, because Power Giant had an effect activate this turn, and also Quick had an effect activate this turn, both monsters have their attack and defense treated as 0 for this battle. Right?
I do believe that that is the case.
I've had this card for so long, and it's just so hard to make it activate.
Anyway, attack.
Yeah.
This thing didn't have its effect triggered this turn.
Yeah, but it attacked Naka earlier, didn't it?
Yeah, but what you haven't considered is funny Big Bang Theory. I activate Nordic Relic Bazinga Man.
What is this? What? Hold on. One for the attack of the first target becomes equal to the original.
It's anti-reptilian attack.
Why is? Oh my god! Are you switching it to attack mode? This is what?
Its attack becomes 1700 this turn.
I got outplayed. I got outplayed.
Get it?
This is actually an amazing tech card. This is actually anti-reptilian tech.
It's not supposed to be anti-reptilian tech. It's supposed to be a battle trap because I had nothing in my sideboard. But once you were playing reptilian, I did side 3 of them in.
Oh my god. All right. Are you switching into attack mode before the damage?
Of course.
You know what the funniest part of this is?
But actually, I'm not sure that Cluster Headaches... Did his effect activate this turn?
Yeah, because you use Kuik's effect to special summon Nishipachi this turn.
Wait. Of that monster's name.
Yep.
Got it. Different quick. Okay, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
What a hilarious interaction. Yeah. I wasn't ready for Bazingaman. I had my trump card ready and you were just like, Bazinga, man.
Yeah, so, main phase 2.
You discarded Nishipachi for Power Giant, right?
I did.
All
and then
so
I brought it back
3.
with Quick.
This is the craziest turn I've ever seen.
Grave. We're getting these 0 attack dudes off the field. Black Rose Dragon.
Wait, isn't that only level 5?
Oh, I meant to put Nisamu off the field. Inoshichi is still on the field.
Not Inoshichi? Yeah. Is Bazingaman permanent?
No.
Oh, until the end of this turn. Okay.
However, I now only have one thing that has 0 attack, so...
Yeah. I realized I think Nisamu was in attack mode and was supposed to attack, but then I remembered it had 0 attack, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just skipped over it. I did attack with a 0 attack monster.
Oh, thank you. I have one card I can draw that can get me out of this situation.
I deliberately only left one thing with 0 attack on my field. That was the real reason why I synced off for something.
That's fair. I just drew one of my side deck cards.
Does it work here?
Absolutely not. Do I have a play here?
I hope not. You could destroy Showdown Castle and give me a free monster.
I'm just gonna set this and end my turn. Bazingaman actually kinda goated.
Yeah, the other reason that I had it was so that I could chain to stuff so that I would not have 0 attack monsters and you couldn't pesky me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna normal summon Dark Resonator.
That Resonator sure is dark. 3, 5.
Helping hand.
The hand is helping.
Grave. Banish. Chaos Warped Archfiend.
Yeah, that dude.
Can we possibly banish your... Nope, not that one. Don't banish that one. Well, accepted game state, I guess. It's gone now.
Oh my goodness.
Can I possibly banish your... At this point, I'm just...
Yeah, you could... I'll just banish it for you, okay? Right? Banishes? Yeah, banish.
How did I...
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just gonna, yeah, just my thingy's banished. There, you got it.
You're gonna 0 force me?
You know the worst part here. Read the 5th word of this card.
Face up, monster.
Yeah. I thought, if I summon it, there's no way you banish it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You go. Wait, do you actually have game right here? 29. Oh, wait. No. Archfiend doesn't do any damage because you activated the effect and Cluster Headaches on the field.
True. That's true.
Okay, but does the rest of them add up? I think it's only 6,100, right? Oh, shit. Minus 48, not 24.
Yeah, so minus 24, minus 22,
oh my God.
Minus 17.
That's literally exactly game.
Okay, that's really funny because I didn't think it was exactly game, but I did have my other card that is kind of sort of anti-reptilian. Don't bask me, please, thanks.
Oh my God.
But I'm not, I guess I don't need to activate it, so...
You don't need
so I
to
just
activate it. This is a very good card, except it's really hard when you do everything in your power to keep my monsters off the field. How long until I drew an out? Oh, I got a slip of fortune 3 turns later. I can't believe. I think Gimgigam actually won the game.
It might have, yeah.
Because if that thing stayed there, even for just a turn, I would have had a Vasky out, and then hard to deal with.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have had a Vasky out. If I couldn't have killed my own quick, I would have sensed danger and activated unassuming power just to buff my guy to 1,000 so it wouldn't have 0 attack.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, well, you got it. Those are actually really fun games.
They were. I need to... Well, I mean, you basically saw my entire deck, didn't you?
I think so, yeah. I think you probably saw everything in my deck. You had 2 power giants.
What?
Trick House. I was worried about Trick House. I think more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, I did have 3 of them, but it didn't matter.
I forget that the dog is a card in this archetype.
Dog's very funny. For some reason, it's a tuner, but it's not the most useful thing because I don't really have level 8 synchros to go into. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. I don't have either of the Katakuri synchros.
Yeah, I was like worried the entire like game 1, game 2. I'm like, okay, where's Burrito? And then I realized, oh, you know, Ada would have summoned them.
I would have summoned them. I would have summoned them. But it's fine because I had other things I could do. I could go into Black Rose Dragon and not use its ability.
I'm glad I got a cluster headache interaction. This card is so hard to use.
I'm always feeling that cluster headache. Ah, behind the eye. It's oh my god, that's even behind the left eye. Ah. It's
based
exactly
on a
like
true
that.
story.
Based on a true story. So, next time. Extreme victory.
Alright. Oh, we see Tech Genus cards.
Actually, look, I know that listen. I know about the kana that is over the Japanese in the TG, and like haters will tell you that kana reads Tekujenisu, but I promise you, the TG is for transgender.
Yeah, transgender halberd cannon, you know? It's a mood.
When are we gonna get that transgender wonder magician?
When are we gonna get transgender hyper librarian? That's me. That's actually just deadass me.
We get W Nebula Meteorite, the only good worm card.
Do we get Mech Lord? Like actual Mech Lords?
Yeah, this is where those happen.
Okay. Wait, we get Tour Guide from the is this actually that good in this format?
No, it's not. But we get Serene Psychic Witch and Esper Girl and Hushed Psychic Cleric.
Yeah.
Miracle Soldier of the Stars, too. Plus, not only do we have Extreme Victory, but...
What's Miracle Soldier of the Stars?
Oh, don't worry. That's the preview card. Don't worry about it. We'll get back to it. We're also doing this.
Oh, we get Trishula finally?
We get Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Yeah, we get Unicorn and Kudabi. Fable's looking kind of nice right now.
If you can make it work, that'll be great. We also get Gen X Ally Birdman.
Yeah, Birdman is degenerate. Hold on, Ada, have you ever looked at Fabled Pegasus?
I'm looking at it right now.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, it's a very funny little guy. It's a precious little man.
Look at it! Look at this thing. It's so funny.
It's a precious little man, for sure.
I want to tell you the first time I saw this card, like 10 years ago, I cracked up so much at the horse's face.
Anyway, I gotta show you a preview card.
Please show me a preview card.
You like warrior monsters, right?
They're pretty cool.
Here we go, Miracle Soldier of the Stars.
That's just Kirby!
No, this is actually a warrior from the stars leading some people into battle.
That monster.
It's just a legendary warrior.
I need a monster for that there Kirby. A light warrior, level 5 with 2200 attack. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can treat that monster as a tuner you control and immediately perform a synchro summon using only it in this monster card as a mature. Wait, that's nuts. What? He eats your monster and then you become a new synchro monster.
You use your copy ability.
So he is Kirby.
No, absolutely not. I promise you this is not Kirby.
This
is a legendary warrior descended from the heavens on a star who was leading us into battle.
You ever think about how many parallels there are between Kirby and Goku?
Well, that was a good episode, everybody. Have a great night. Shoutouts to our sponsor, Goku.
Shoutouts to our sponsors, Goku. You can thank him by going to fight him.
Once again, it seems I must intercede. There are certain things that are simply inadvisable. If you want to help out, you can like and subscribe or comment down below, or especially directly share this video with your friends. But don't fight Goku. I repeat, do not fight Goku. Certainly, he's likely to hold back enough to not kill people, but there aren't many in the Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube space who would get anything out of fighting Goku except the hospital stay. So just don't do it. Life's not like your anime, kids. Goku's dangerous. Well, thanks for hearing me out. As always, until next time, see you in your